喺10月中，體育部邀請到前英超足球員兼現任贊比亞足球國家隊體能教練Mr Jamie Lawrence 遠赴城大，為我哋嘅運動校隊、職員同埋校友進行為期10日嘅訓練計劃，目的係提高城大足球隊嘅技術同埋表現，同時喺城大社群推廣健身嘅習慣。佢嘅訓練非常嚴格，連我哋嘅校隊都大嗌辛苦啊！Mr Lawrence 仲同我哋分享佢嘅訓練心得，相信同學仔都有從中得到啟發。事不宜遲，一齊嚟聽下佢哋嘅分享啦！ Let's go!
Hello everyone! Welcome to CityU Sports Channel. My name is Dennis from the men's soccer team.
I'm Kylie. I'm the member of women's soccer team and the athletic teams.
We are delighted to have Mr. Lawrence coming to CityU, helping us grow and develop. Mr. Lawrence has a very bright path in his career. He has played in several Premier League clubs, such as Sunderland, Leicester and Brentford. He's now currently the physical coach of Zambia. It is a very big pleasure for us to get something from him.
Hello, CityU Sports Channel. It's been a pleasure to train your students. Each and every single one of them have been a credit to your university, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
We know that you played for some very famous clubs. Which team is your favorite?
My favourite team is Bradford City, because I was there for 6 years. But Sunderland gave me a chance in life. I got out of prison at 23, and Sunderland gave me an opportunity to play the game. So they'll always be close to my heart.
What was your biggest game that you won in the Premier League or even a cup game?
First, probably a debut. 2, I won the cup at Leicester City. And then to stay up in the Premier League for the last game of the season against Liverpool was massive. They needed to win to go in the Champions League.
Who is the best player on international level who you played against?
Ronaldo, he was just different class. The whole team, they was world champions when we played them.
What inspired you to play football when you were young?
As a young kid, once I got a football in my hands, I picked it up and started kicking it. I love the game, I still love the game, I still play now. And I never played it for money, I played it because I loved it. And this is what a lot of people get wrong.
You have provided training to different CityU sports teams. Which type of CityU community members impress you the most during the trainings?
The rugby boys last week, they were more intense. They wanted to push themselves a little bit harder, they wanted to be broken. The rugby boys were the best ones. Mentality for me.
Could you share some specific training techniques or strategies that have been implemented during the training?
High intensity training. Everything should be explosive. It's got to be like interval training. Less rest, loads of reps. That's what's the best thing for sport.
Student athletes in CityU are tiny and skinny. What training can we do to enhance our ability to face these taller and maybe stronger opponents?
1, have to hit the gym. 2, you have to eat more. You need to load on proteins. If you look in the world right now, yeah, the best players are small. Big people can't change direction. You have to get them off balance. So you change in direction, they won't be able to live with you. So I wouldn't worry about size.
How do you believe this program will enhance the skills and performance of our soccer team?
Your mind is your biggest weapon. A lot of people give up because it gets hard. And that's why I've made training hard. If you're not fit, you won't be able to showcase your skills. You won't be fit enough to run. But when I'm fit, I'm not looking about my touch first. I'm now looking for my next pass. And this is why fitness is relevant. And this is what the sort of program I try to bring to this city.
What advice or guidance would you give to our soccer team and CityU community to maintain your achieved during this program?
Football team, it's a team game, so you have to play as a team. If one person doesn't do his job, it lets the whole team down. I hope that it brings a mentality where they always look to raise their standards. Don't be satisfied by being here. You can always push higher, be the best you can be. Try and be the best version of yourself. What part of training did you enjoy the most? And be very careful because we've got one more session.
I think the fitness training is really fun and enhance my ability and mentality.
I agree with her as well, but I would also like to say the things that we learned from the trainings were really important for us. I generally built new things in myself, got a new motivation, but what we learned from you as an individual and as a sportsman.
Both of you have done really well, and I think you've come to the most classes. Well done. How tough was the training session out of 1 to 10?
8. The weight training is tough for me because my strength is not really good.
Maybe I would give like a 6, 7. My family played professional sports, so I always had a company where I had to do strong and quality trainings. But it was definitely good to be back and have a different taste of how high standard trainings were.
What mentality have you learned from this program?
Seriousness, discipline.
Seriousness is the most thing I have learned. I have to focus on not putting my hand on the hip, or else I have to do push-up for 10 times. I have learned to push myself up to the limit.
Both of you have more in you. Don't set no limit on yourself. The world is your oyster. You can achieve whatever you want, but it's that hard work. Keep having these values, what I've tried to implement to you, and I wish you a lot in life, both of you. All right? Thank you very much.
If you liked our video, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment.
Be the best that we can be.
See you next time. Bye-bye.